Welcome to part 6 of the Breath of the Wild playthrough. In the last video, I did stasis and pretty much explored like the outskirts of this mountain here. And in this video, I'm actually going to try to explore this uh, I don't know what to call these things, scout goblins, I think. Let's just call them skeletons. But let's bring this back to like the raft from before. I wonder if I can, yeah, I could probably just stasis it. What can I hit it with? That's durable. Farmer's Pitchfork is like the closest thing, I think. I can't, yeah, I can't hit it. I need a better angle. Yeah, let's just go back to Magnesis. Ice Choo-Choos. But I'm using this, we can take this metal door back to the raft so we can gain access to the raft, so we can pretty much sail across the river. We could have done that by just placing the door on that part as well, but I don't know why I'm doing this. It's still fine if it falls in the water. We can magnesis it back up. Okay, from this angle we should be able to stasis it. That did not go far. It's an archer. I'm using the door to protect me. I wonder if I could just launch it by holding forward. Yes, I can, but not by a good amount. Still saves some time. There's a bunch of keys ahead. I could pretty much just hit them with my door. Now, the question is, how do I make it over there with one door? Well, it's simple. Put the door over here. Oh, no. Okay, now the door's there. You take some damage. But now you made it to the raft. No. Oh god. The door's just gonna despawn from that place. Yep, and the door's gone. But my food's still here. So we are just gonna... I may have went a bit too far to the left here. We have a bunch of spicy peppers, however. Okay, and we made it. Okay, we are safe. Wonder if there's any like chests in the water that I can... Okay, there's one over there. But yeah. We can set sail. I want the chest. This is kind of slow because I am kind of going against like the direction of the water. Okay, now we're starting to pick up some speed. Just mashing my Y button right now. I don't think we can go any... Okay, here we go. More speed. Nice. Okay, and let's get this chest. We're not in enough range. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have no use for you anymore. And let's head towards that, let's head towards land. There is a secret behind this waterfall. You can see, like, the opening here. How do I fight these guys? Well, goodbye. Pitchfork. Okay, yeah, there's a secret behind here. You do not want to jump, past the waterfall, or else you will die. You will get, another soldier's broadsword. Spike Bokobo, nice. Yeah, my bow's already badly damaged. Probably take only one more shot, so yeah, let's get rid of that. Fire arrows, nice, and I believe this is just ice arrows. Nope, just normal arrows. What weapon should I use? I guess just a throwing spear. I get actually Traveler's Sword. And that's pretty much just head the way of the... just head to the hill. I don't have enough range to kill them without, like, freezing myself. Okay, they just exploded on their own, so I can kill them safely. My raft is leaving on its own. Okay, I can hit at them backflip immediately, but that's only going to be for the small ones. The other ones' explosions are just going to be, have too much range. Okay, let's head up the mountain. Wonder if there are any chests here. Nope, not that I can see. Mobility's so slow in the snow. I kind of forgot, like, what's on top of here. It's like the Cryonis shrine behind us, but, like, what's with that? Unless it's a Cryonis for now. There is a DLC chest somewhere nearby on one of these things. So let's climb up and try to get it. It's nothing good. It's not like a clothing item like the Nintendo Switch shirt. Yeah, it's over there. So you can pretty much enter this. You can pretty much get to the shrine from behind, like from here. I missed my jump, but oh, there's something over there. Let's go check it out. You can also enter from like the front hill. There's like a hill that's above it that lets you get up there. And there like are some enemies that way. But let's just get rid of this. Probably a Korok. But still got this little bit left. Yep, it is a Korok. Six Korok seeds. Okay, that. I realized it screwed up too late. I didn't realize how deep that cliff was. Anyway, it's fallen image canceled. That did not work. Actually, it did work because it did like decrease the amount of parts it took by half. But it didn't like reduce it fully like the one on like the tower. There's nothing over here. My pot was badly damaged. I still have another one. Oh, don't tell me that yeah, I'm completely off the hill. I have to climb up that again. Let's get rid of the fire arrows. I have 69 normal arrows. I'm on episode 6 and I still haven't gotten off the Great Plateau. Mostly just been exploring, and so after this I'm still going to explore that forest area that's down there. And I still have to explore the snow area, which is probably going to take another video. Snowballs. There's TNT, but they're too far away. Are they eating? No, I have to take their food away from them. Korok Leaf will help me do that. Oh, it just despawns, it seems. How come no wind came out? Let's just blow these guys off the cliff. No, don't throw that. Don't throw that! Let's just unequip this so it stops going on fire. Okay, now we can re-equip it. That's the only one that didn't just get blown off the cliff. Yeah, I guess I'll just kill you here. And take the stake. Anyway, shrine's right over here. There is a bit of water here where it entices you to like get Cryonis after, then come back to it in order to get that chest. Cryonis creates like ice pillars out of the water. The water isn't freezing and doesn't damage you every second like it does outside. So you don't really have to worry about taking damage from the water while you're in the Cryonis shrine. And that is the last, not really the last, but that's the last rune of the Great Plateau. The other one is a camera rune, which we won't. Actually, I will be trying to get it like immediately after I try to leave the Great Plateau. It's not like an actual threatening guardian. You could pretty much just easily. But it's called the throwing spear. It shouldn't just break immediately. But yeah, this shrine is simple. There's a chest here. a new spear. And yeah, the shrine's already done. And that is the last shrine of the Great Plateau. So we can get the paraglider now. After we explore the rest of the ice area. And we can also get increase our max stamina, because mobility is just kind of annoying. And where's the old man? Okay, here he is. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh ho ho, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Like, it is finally time for me to tell you everything, but first. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as an endpoint. Find the spot where the lines intersect. It can't be where he's pointing right now, at the ruins over there. I shall wait for you there. You understand? The 2 lines connecting the shrines across there, I will be waiting. Okay. My pilot's gonna break soon. Bro, these snowballs seriously respawn? Bro, where'd the other snowball come from? Anyway, let's climb up this hill. It kind of like plays like the enemy nearby music while you're like always like in like the cold area. Still more to climb. How come there's a second layer? But here we are. We get a free amber. Activate? I was talking about manganeses. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like it. That's a free amber. I'd rather use this. I'm gonna take some fall, or not. Anything down here? Let's try to get on top of that hill so we can get a high viewpoint. There's some more stuff over there. And then there's a source of the waterfall. And a Korok? Nope. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the water over here. Nope, there is nothing. Actually, yeah, nothing. We can cry on this to the other side here. That is not far enough. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we're on the other side now. And there is a wooden chest up there. Yeah, we're pretty much back where we started last video. just on this side of the ice area. There's a camp that we already did down there, and this little cabin that we saw before that I just decided not to fight. But let's fight him now. Please don't ragdoll me off the cliff, okay? Didn't. I should probably eat something. And he dropped his weapon, so now he's screwed. Let's take that shield. And let's equip our other pot lid. Yeah, we haven't like explored this back area, and then that'll be it for the complete ice area. And then pretty much explored all of it. And this is interesting. What's with this place back here? Rather far down. We still don't have paraglider, so I can't like glide off of here. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much like where we were before, while going to stasis. So let's head to the shrine now, where we can get the paraglider and a bunch of other stuff that the old man gives us. These own screens take so long. I wonder if the Korok spawns in, like, this place yet, because normally, like, there's a Korok that spawns here, but, like, not until later in the game. Yeah, it's not here yet. I don't know when it spawns. I just, like, check the spot at random until it, like, spawns. But anyway, I have something to do. Amiibos. You can scan an Amiibo once a day, and each Amiibo has its own benefits. Some drop specific clothing, and some just drop a bunch of items. Some have special weapons, and there's also like some unique ones. Like one gives a Twilight Bow every time, which is an incredibly unique weapon. Another one gives like Epona. Another one gives Wolfling from Twilight Princess. So let me just get an Amiibo here. And some do drop like a bunch of fish like this. Some unique fish here that give some stuff. There's no point in like using the Epona one on top of the Great Plateau, because then you pretty much can't get it down. You get a bunch of unique weapons from this one. I mean unique fruits. Ice arrows. And a bunch of meat from this one. Ow, that hit me. And that's pretty much the last item one I have. The other ones, I have the Wolflink one and Epona, which I can't use because I'm on the Great Plateau. Actually, I can use a Wolflink one, but Wolflink will be doing much. Oh, did I get this Korok yet? I don't think I got this Korok yet. How could I miss this Korok? It's like the first one we try to get. And I completely screwed it up as well. Let's go back and try to do it again. You're supposed to like jump and dive into the water here. Let's get this lizard while we're at it. Oh, also, let's take our clothes off as well, because who needs clothes? Unless you're in a cold area. Okay, we got the Korok. And here we have a rusted broadsword. Thing is with the rusty weapons is that they are extremely indurable. They just have like no durability at all. And yeah, there's pretty much no good side to them besides their weapon. You can hit people with it, and that's really it. Compared to other weapons, there's like no benefit. We get an opal here, getting lots of gems. Gems can be used to like craft certain items in like a certain town, like craft certain clothing items. Some quests also need you to like have these gems, and others you can also just like sell them for money and stuff. There are a bunch of ancient guardians here that will give us some parts. There's also like 3 defense like pants items somewhere around here. Yeah, over here. They're pathetic at this point. These replicas, which just have burger clubs, are just nothing now. You don't have to worry about them. You can also just easily remote bomb them. I don't think there's a chest over here. I can't do downstairs. Let's get the ancient screw. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's no chest over here. Let's ignore that because it's not worth the time at this point. It is like, you may find like collecting the monster parts once a enemy dies worthless, but the enemy parts will eventually be useful later in the game, and if you don't need them, you can still just like sell them. However, you should probably like save most of them later on in the game. There is like I said before, like something special you can use it on once you finish a certain quest. Okay, here we should get a bow. Okay, let's get rid of this bow, since we just used a couple of arrows in it, and take the better bow. And let's do this. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. Scout in a vessel, wish to expand your side my will. Yes. To grant me the power you seek. Now we can move around faster, which is helpful. It's also helpful to have more HP because I keep dying. But nah, I don't need it. And now the old man shows up. You don't need to like. I don't believe you need to pray to the statue in order to talk. In order to like talk to the old man. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much resilient as you here and get up here quickly. There should be a ladder on like this side. Okay, on that side it seems. Yep. Let's just get these Guardian parts. The Guardian parts also have like items that like have like their useful thing later on in the game. Like more useful in the monster parts. And here we get a cutscene.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Yes, being naked in front of the king.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time,
It's a ghost.
here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
Oh, those are the divine beasts.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant
Yeah, they are.
machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side.
I wonder who that knight
It was
could be.
clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
Was you.
That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
But we will.
I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Let's go, paraglider. After a long cutscene that made this video over 35 minutes. And here we have a free chest. I think it's a bow. Yeah, it is sold this bow. Get rid of all of both of those. And I'm gonna end it here.